Good morning everyone, how you doing? It's Paul here from Unusual Things. Now this morning we have come to St Michael's Churchyard, St Nicholas Churchyard, to find the final resting place of cricketer Michael Colin Cowdrey. Now I am not a big cricket fan, but I know there's lots of people out there that watch the channel that are. Look, I've got some spectators this morning. Good morning boys and girls. There they all are, look. One in particular paying a keen interest as to what's going on. Can't zoom in on there. Yeah, so we've come to find the final resting place of Michael Colin Cowdrey. Now, like I said, I don't really know a lot about cricket, but I have heard a lot about this gentleman's name before, and I believe he was very popular in the world of cricket. So I'll tell you a little bit more about him real soon, of course, and we will go to find his final resting place. I'm just walking through the little bit of countryside now, getting attacked by spider's webs because obviously no one's walked down here this morning, to try and find a little church that's like just in the middle of nowhere. So I will now carry on and tell you a little bit more about Michael Colin Cowdrey.
Michael Colin Cowdrey, Baron Cowdrey of Tonbridge, CBE, 24th of December 1932 to the 4th of December 2000, was an English cricketer who played for Kent County Cricket Club from 1950 to 1976, and in 114 Test matches for England from 1954 to 1975. He was born in Madras Presidency, British India, and died in Littlehampton, West Sussex. Colin Cowdrey was born on his family's tea plantation at Madras Presidency, although his birthplace has often been misrecorded as Bangalore, 100 miles to the north. His father, Ernest Cowdrey, was a keen cricketer who had played in the Mirror Counties Championship for Berkshire. Ernest made an application for Colin to join Marylebone Cricket Club while still an infant. Colin's mother was Molly Cowdrey, née Taylor, who played tennis and hockey. He had no schooling in India, but his father and the servants taught him how to play cricket from a very early age. When Cowdrey was 5, he was taken to England, where he attended Homefield Preparatory School in Sutton from 1938 to 1945. In 1945, aged 12, he went to Alf Gover's Cricket School for 3 weeks, and his father enrolled him at Tonbridge School so that he could qualify for Kent County Cricket Club. On Gover's recommendation, Cowdrey was selected for the school's first team. In July 1946, aged 13, he played at Lord's for Tonbridge School against Clifton College. He scored 75 and 44 bowling leg spin, took 3 over 58 and 5 over 33. Tonbridge won the match by 2 runs. The school later established the Cowdrey Scholarships for Sporting Excellence in his memory. He was a surprise choice for the England tour of Australia in 1954-1955. He was called in to replace the injured Willie Watson. Although to Cowdrey, England captain Len Hutton later told him that his selection was a gamble, but it was thought that his technique would be good on the hard Australian wickets. Frank Tyson recalled Hutton telling Cowdrey and himself that they would be good secondary players on the tour, there to gain experience with probably no involvement in the Test series. On the team's arrival in Perth, Cowdrey received a telegram that his father had died, but the team rallied around him and he played in the opening match against a local Western Australian County 11. He scored 48 and took 4 over 35 with his leg breaks. The party moved on to Sydney, where Cowdrey was selected to play against New South Wales. This became a key match in his career and he scored a century in each innings and thereby earned his place in the England team for the very first Test, even though he fouled in the next match against Queensland. Cowdrey made 22 Test centuries to equal Wally Hammond's England record, which has subsequently been exceeded. Of the 22 Tests in which Cowdrey made 100, England won 10, drew 11 and lost 1. The defeat was the 1965 match against South Africa at Trent Bridge, in which Cowdrey scored 105. He was the first batsman to score a Test century against 6 different nations: Australia, South Africa, the West Indies, New Zealand, India and Pakistan. While still a player, Cowdrey was awarded the CBE in 1972. Following his retirement in 1976, he worked closely behind the scenes at Kent and became president of the MCC in 1986. He was chairman of the International Cricket Council from 1989 to 1993, when referees and neutral umpires were introduced to international cricket. He was married twice. His first wife was Penny Cheeseman from 1956 until their divorce in 1985. They were the parents of Kent cricketers Chris and Graham Cowdrey. Cowdrey's second wife was Lady Anne Fitzalan Howard, whom he married in 1985. He died of a heart attack on the 4th of December 2000, aged 67. He is the fourth and so far the last sportsman to be honoured with a memorial service in Westminster Abbey following Sir Frank Worrell, Lord Constantine and Bobby Moore. The Marylebone Cricket Club MCC Spirit of Cricket Cowdrey lecture was inaugurated in his memory.
So there's all the information there about Michael Colin Cowdrey. What a gentleman he was. Like I say, cricket's not really my thing, but you know, with what he achieved in life and his knighthood, I thought it was important that we should come and cover his final resting place. Now, as you notice in the background, again, it's the elephant in the room. It always is with us, isn't it? Do we get in? Do we not? But I did notice that there's a curtain there. Obviously, there's works going on. We will go and have a look behind the curtain. It's the sort of thing I like to do. I think it's that way somewhere. Now, I don't know if this is one of the workman's mugs, but it's a bit naughty leaving it there on top of a grave. Anyway, let's go have a look. That's that bit. Let's have a look. Locked. But we have other methods. It's great to have a long selfie stick sometimes. There you go, it looks a nice little place. Let's get out from behind the curtains. Oh, I'll tell you what I have noticed. Do you remember the last time we saw one of those? Yes. It usually gets me into trouble though. We sort of got in. The curtain was there, we opened it, we looked, but we couldn't go in the final door. But what we did do was use our ingenuity, and thank God for selfie sticks, or whatever these things are called, technical things. We were able to have a look over the top. Right, let's go and find the final resting place now, shall we? Anyway, I've been having a good look around, and you know what? I think I found it. Maybe I should have done a bowling. No, he's a batter, wasn't he? I don't really know, but maybe I should have done some sort of cricket motion. I don't know. I'm trying to, you know, I don't know. Colin the Lord Cowdrey of Tonbridge, CBE 1932 to 2000. Some journey, some life, some cover drive, some friend. It's a shame that it doesn't seem to have been looked after that well, does it? The writing's really clear, but it just looks like it needs a good clean, doesn't it? So there we have the final resting place of Michael Colin Cowdrey. I think he was well known as Colin, to be honest with you, in the cricketing world. Thank you for everything you brought to the world of sport, the world of cricket, for you cricket fans out there. And you had amazing achievements. Thank you so much. So we have it, guys, the final resting place there. Michael Colin Cowdrey, amazing cricketer, you know, achieved so much. It's the first cricketer I think we've had on the channel, and I know that I get a few cricket fans saying, oh, can you go and see so and so and so and so, and I don't really know any of them, so it's really hard for me to pick out who. But when I saw his there in this beautiful little place in West Sussex, I thought, why not? We have to go and do it. Anyway, thank you as always for watching. If you are a cricket fan, if you know who Colin was, please leave comments down below. If you like the video today, please hit that thumbs up. If you haven't done so already, you can subscribe to the channel. It's absolutely free. It doesn't cost you an absolute thing apart from 2 seconds of your time hitting that subscribe button and hit the notification bell, and you'll be notified when more new videos come out. In the meantime, thank you as always, everyone, and this will be locked. Ooh. We made it. Wow. See, let me show you. That was what we were peeking from earlier on when I thought we couldn't get through, but we're in. Wow. Love these places. Look up there. Look. Always looks like something from Raiders of the Lost Ark, doesn't it, when you get the sun glaring through and then beaming onto the pattern of the floor. Providing I don't step on a tile and an arrow come out and shoot me at the backside or something, then we'll be all right. Anyway, that's the church. It's only a small little place, but lovely little place too. We got in. There was us thinking that we were going to be kept away from that. Good to see, being an ex-Royal Air Force man myself, an RAF flag up there. Anyway, that's that. What a little bonus at the end. I'm so glad I tried that door now. Anyway, that really is it. Thank you all for watching as always. Leave your comments down below and I will see you all on the next one. Take it easy.